Fellow Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign. We're playing as Prussia and we're just pushing through the heartland of the Mughals at the moment. We're going to fight this battle here. I can't quite remember why I did this, to be honest. Does it serve a strategic importance? I normally like to have a reason for my battles, to be honest. Most of you may know that already. I suppose we're going to destroy this army and it'll be interesting. It'll be a river battle and it says it's 50-50. The only dangerous unit really is this unit here, 900 yards range. But we've got pretty good artillery, so hopefully this won't auto-resolve. We'll fight this. I'll show you what I normally do when I fight a river battle. I try to avoid them, of course, if I can. I don't normally fight river battles unless it's absolutely necessary. Certainly not against an army that's fully up to strength. This only has about 10 units, I think. Something like that, but a 20 stack unit will be quite difficult to force crossing against in opposition to them, to be honest. So yeah, basically the main thing I do is put the artillery in the centre so it can cover the approaches to the ford and the bridge. There's always a ford and bridge in these battles. There's always two ways to attack. Depending on where the enemy is, you then push on the area where they're not, so you push across and get on the other side of the river, and then you attack the bridge from both ends. You attack it from their end and from our end. That's the best way to take a bridge. I think that's tactically sound. That's how all the strategists or tacticians suggest you should always take a bridge from both ends at once. Okay, it's taking a little bit of a while to load up. I don't know why. There's not many troops. I think they've got 1,700. We've got 2,500. Right, so the thing to do is to stack up your artillery as close as you can to the border in the centre, so that we can get some deployment here. There we go, they're deployed. So you can see we can cover the entrance to this, the actual bridge. Probably not a good idea to go across the bridge. That's never normally your choice. It depends where they actually defend, where they want to defend. You've got the ford here again. My artillery can cover that, and the artillery is there really to help cover the troops when they start to advance across the ford. Right, I'm wondering how I'm going to do this, because we've got what I think I'm going to do. There's plenty of time, but I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to guess that he's going to defend the bridge mostly. He does have that cannon that can do 900 yards, so they can hit us from anywhere basically. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to hit him as well, especially with this. This has a range of 800 yards, I think. Horse artillery. Foot artillery troops, so it's actually quite a good unit, that unit. Generally in the middle as usual. We don't really know which side they're coming. I'm going to put one brigade over here to try and force their way across the ford, and that's to provide support for these guys. We've got artillery support, as you've seen. We can actually fire on anything that's going to try and stop us crossing here. I really need to put my general somewhere safer, I think. Can we put him on a hill? He's liable to draw quite a lot of artillery fire. In fact, he's liable to be the thing they aim for. It's quite possible. Anyway, we've got two brigades here. One over here, just in case he decides to push his way across the bridge. Doubtful, but he may. I'll have a second brigade here as well. We're going to put them at a slight angle here. So if he does, this brigade will form up here and this one will form up on this side, kind of in a V shape behind here. Let's go for this. We are going to keep them on round shot at the moment. We could of course go for quick line, but that will reduce the range. So initially we want to go for round shot for everyone. And let's see where his artillery is. It's just... oh, he's actually in emplacements, which is the worst possible thing he could have done. These guys can actually go over into... yep, let's hit this guy with quick line. So look what he's doing with his troops. Okay, we've almost destroyed that immediately, to be honest. 8 out of 18 guys. Right, let's start doing what we said, moving across. We've got artillery to back us up. He doesn't really have enough troops. If this was a full stack, 2 full stacks fighting each other, he's coming this way, so in actual fact what we'll do, we'll go defensive this side. We're going to form up just here, and we'll bring the cav. You don't have to rush, he's not got many artillery, you don't have to rush our cavalry into a difficult position. Is he doing anything? He's actually moving everything down towards us down here. Is his artillery gone? His artillery's now gone, I think. There's 3 guys, I'm not really sure. Is there anything there working? Don't think it is. So let's hit the... He's going backwards and forwards now, which is sometimes what they do. The AI doesn't really know which way to go. Ah, there's some cannons, so... Can these guys suddenly start firing us? I don't think so. Elephants. We need to concentrate our fire on the elephants, I think. They're just slightly out of range. We can try and get a sweep with the... Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. I was going to say, we can try and get a sweep with the quick climb shots. But in the meantime, let's form up here. Let's form up here. Why can they not move? So the cav are going to be no good against the elephants, of course. Let's form up slightly more in ranks of 3. And let's try and see if we can hit these guys. They're just moving out of our range. It's very annoying, actually. They're going to have to come here, of course, at some stage. If they want to come across. So we can just about hit them. Let's go here. Keep firing here. I think artillery's actually got a life of its own at the moment. It seems to be aiming for their guys over here. Why can we not move these guys? Is it because we've got there's a few guys left on the bridge? That's the reason why it won't deploy. We're walking nice and slowly across. He's got some Zamdari horsemen coming over. And these guys are now going to move back. They're now coming back towards us, so that's fine. We'll push our cavalry through. Let's re-target our artillery over here. Nice big lump of his troops. Okay, these guys will go farther over here. And these guys, when they get off, will come along here. Come up along here. Got the thumb and drive, drum and fife, thumb and drive, drum and fife mod enabled, of course. That's quite funny. Let's go there for the moment. We don't need to worry too much. This is really just going so well for us. It's a bit embarrassing. We're absolutely massacring. We may not need to use much of our artillery at all, to be honest. Let's target these guys with our... Now we're going to break these guys loose so we can target... We need to... Sorry, break this guy loose so he can target these guys. We're going to just keep the quick line going. 3 guys left. Can't see how many's left. Let's have a look. Oh, we need to hit these elephants, definitely. That needs to be my main target, because these will do terrible damage to us if we don't hit them. Go for it, come on. We should be able to shoot them to death, saying that. What's the line? I'm not really... Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh, that's okay, that's fine. Let's run everyone. Wait till they get into position. Keep the artillery going on these guys. Oof, must be murder amongst those elephants. Have they had enough? Ooh, gosh. Terrible weapon, that quicklime. They don't really know what to do. They don't know which way to go. Let's continue with the quicklime. We can almost possibly win this battle with no losses. That may well be possible. Oh, the poor elephants don't know what to do. Let's crawl. Keep firing on them. So putting your artillery in the centre is normally best. It's worked out very well starting this battle. All they can do now is just wait to be killed, to be honest. We're not going to push across here yet. Not really killing many of these guys. Let's go for this unit. We can actually fire along the... Ooh, 24, they're nearly gone. Oh. Okay, so he's just going to sit here. Let's continue to hit him. Yeah, don't think the AI handles river battles too well. I mean, against a human player, you'd be in trouble, I think. But it's not something to be running away from, a river battle. If there were two stacks, we'd still be in the same position, of course. It's the artillery that would make the difference. If you're able to destroy his artillery immediately, then we're fine. Let's now go for this unit, our artillery. Get the artillery to win it for us. These are Gurkhas, these are fantastic troops that are just being slaughtered by our artillery. They just have no chance at all. Here it comes again. There's another barrage. Are they trying to get into an attacking position? I think they are, but now it's kind of reversed in a way. Oh! He's back in place. We need to get these guys again, actually. Somebody actually has run back to try and man the cannons. Let's get everyone to fire on here. I'm not sure whether they can now... Oh, they are firing at us. God damn them. Let's get everyone. They did run away, I noticed that, but they've actually come back to man the cannons. Let's continue to destroy them. At the moment the AI is taking over my artillery. There we go. There we go. Let's just hit these guys. They're gone. 33, only 10% of them left. Okay, this is on very hard, believe it or not. Oh no, actually I'm not sure it is on very hard for campaign. I think it's only on... yeah, I'm not really sure now. I think when I first started, people can tell me this, I think it's only on hard for campaign. Someone persuaded me that it's actually harder to play Darthmod on hard. I now don't believe that. I don't think I've had any problems campaign-wise in this in the campaign map at all. We've always been able to take the initiative, and I've always fought the battles when I wanted to. It's not been a difficult campaign at all, apart from the very beginning, of course, when it's always difficult. There can always be problems at the beginning. Okay, are these gone yet? What do we need to bring up? Let's bring up these guys. Bring them up. Why not? Can't see I'm able to hit this guy at the moment. We'll refocus in a moment. Oh, he's going back this way now. Hit them, come on, hit them. I've got some infantry coming up, so I'll be putting them out of their misery pretty soon. This unit as well. Okay, we'll leave that to the infantry. Let's just do that there with my artillery. And hit these guys. I think what I'll probably do is move these guys up. As soon as this unit's gone, will you move up the artillery to take out this unit? Oh gosh, that's horrible stuff, isn't it? It's almost like gas or something, like mustard gas. First World War. It just wipes units out. 33 guys left. Okay, so I think we can saddle up. We'll keep this guy. Oh, we'll saddle him up as well. We'll get everyone on the move. Gotta watch out, guys, against the fences. I'm not going to use my cavalry at all, because that means that I won't then run them into a fence. Those of you who've watched my campaigns will know that I do have a terrible habit of doing that. Okay, is this guy still firing? There we go. Let's do that. Let's move the artillery up to here. I will keep it moving fast, so you're not put through the agony of watching me execute these guys by firing squad. All they can do is sit here. Because they're in an emplacement, their arc of fire is in that direction. And in fact they're gone. Just the approach of the troops was enough, to be honest. We don't want to provoke that unit that's in behind the fence too much. So we want to... We can leave our guys here, I think. Let's just leave them there. We want them to be destroyed by artillery if we can. Actually, I'm sure we're in range from here, to be honest. There we go. Shorten the range, and obviously we'll take them out very easily then. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Okay, well that'll do. Let's just do that. We're on quick lime, so we're going to target these guys. They're about to suffer. They're hiding behind the wall, but I don't think that will save them. Their units are massive, actually. They have massive groups of troops. Wow, 259. Lost 120. That's what it looks like to be on the receiving end. Wow. There they go. In fact, they don't really know what they're doing, to be honest. Still keep hitting them to speed things up. Okay, so strategically that was just really killing guys off. There wasn't really much purpose in it other than that. It was a destructive war of attrition kind of thing. There was no territory involved. Still 182 left, but 159. That's it now, I think. I don't think we can hit them anymore. Okay, there we go. Textbook. I don't think I lost any troops at all. Did I lose some artillery? Perhaps I did. Perhaps we were firing on themselves. If they were firing at acute angles, they might be firing across their line of deployment, so it's possible. Okay, so don't be worried about river battles. If you've got decent artillery, I say even if there'd been 20 units there, the same thing would have applied. We would have still just destroyed the artillery and then destroyed their troops by artillery, really. Once their artillery's gone, you've got no worries. Okay, as you can see, we lost one guy. He was unlucky. Wouldn't like to have to write the letter home to his mum. Won a victory today. There's only one person killed. Unfortunately, it was your son. Okay, still got 348 remaining. Yeah. So what happened here? Enemy killed 43, but we only lost one. I don't understand that. It must be that they recover or something? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Right, let's speed things up. I say that was kind of not a pointless battle, but rather a strange battle. I can't remember why I was fighting it, to be honest. It's possibly so that we can take up position on this bridge. I think it probably was that. Probably that was the reason. We can actually go through trying to sabotage armies as well now, to be honest. We might lose some spies, but I can't believe that will cause us much problems. Many problems. Can't speak now. Can't speak English. Right, so I think up here we had a bit of a strange thing that we couldn't move any further forwards. We couldn't actually attack here, although it says we have movement left. Okay, this has got a fortress around it. There are no troops up here actually, so we should be able to take this fairly soon. In the north we've done pretty well. We're on there. We really are taking a lot of their territories. There are some risky areas around here where we need to. We've taken here. Probably this one we'll fight next, I think, in Calcutta. Taken here, taken there. This is going to be a dodgy battle here, I think, possibly. No, I don't know. I think we're fine, actually. Remember, he's not going to have many troops to actually do a counter-attack on us. So, this doesn't have fortifications, so if we look here, which is the better army. I quite like this one, to be honest. It's got a lot of artillery, a lot of infantry. Doesn't have much in the way of cav, of course. What we're going to do is maybe swap some guys over. I do like to have cav if I can. Maybe Jaeger battalion. We'll get rid of that. They don't have a fortress here. I don't believe they do anyway. So we're going to need our cav. He's probably going to have mortars. 1, 2. We need some pretty fast cav, I think. Hussars. 1, 2, 3. Should we go for 4? Possibly need 4 lots of cav. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's plenty of artillery. Okay, let's go for that. Let's move this guy, single guy, into here. Whoops, wrong one. Into here. Hopefully he can move on towards Hindustan, Akbarabad. Well, we may actually be able to get this guy to go north. Anyway, let's get on with this battle. Let's get on with the second battle. Lots of troops, horrible mortars, range 500, range 500, range 500. Okay, right, so I've already got a very good idea how we're going to play this. Lots of rubbish, but very big units. It says that we could probably auto-resolve, but I don't want to lose too many units, so we're going to assault. So 500 yards is the range of his mortars. We have range of 600 yards. So we need to use that 100 yards. It's very, very crucial, that 100 yards difference. We're sending our cav in to try and take out that artillery unit that's got 900 yard range. He didn't have fantastic cav. He had, I think, he had a couple of units and a general unit. But that was all. Okay, terrain will be crucial, of course. Probably the most important thing. Okay, anytime you're ready. Come on, machine. Finish loading up. So I've not had any real problems with Darthmod so far. It's been really handy. Good, we've got a kind of an L-shaped deployment zone, so the possibility arises of putting I could even put maybe artillery up here, you know. The trouble is, it'd probably be in range of his guys. We could probably put our cav up here and get them to run through quickly to try and take out his mortars. We're certainly not going to sit in the centre of our deployment zone, because that'll be stupid. Allow him to attack us. We've got round shot that gives us 600 yards. Let's have a look. He has a bit of a square deployment zone himself, and in this side of it, it's the town. To avoid the town, so the cav definitely have to be over on this hill and come down. We can pretty much cover all this area, so we need to move further back because his mortars could be here. So what I intend to do is we're going to put the mortars, sorry, our artillery over here. I think we can always move forward, of course. I think the mortars can actually move. I don't know how they do. They're supposed to be static, but I think his mortars can actually move as well. Right, I'm quite happy with that, because if he puts his mortars within this range, we're going to have 6 units. Let's have a look at quick climb. That's the difference, I think. Yeah, if he puts something in here, we're going to have our cav, our lancers, and these guys. They're all going to basically be there to take out his artillery. We're going to come down here. We need to be spread out a bit, because he'll launch some attacks on us immediately. He'll fire his artillery on us straight away. Let's go here. The general well out of the way. Infantry. Don't need to worry about that too much. I just need to have them out of his range to begin with. That's a bit clumsy how we've done that. Let's just do this. Let's have a brigade. Can we hide them? Hidden? No, not hidden. 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 That's better. They're all 3 hidden. We've got 3 brigades. Let's brigade these guys up as well. Can we hide these guys? Oh, we haven't got all of them. Let's try it just here, see if they can hide as well. Right, so in theory he shouldn't be able to hit these guys. What do I do here? So it's these guys I need to look at. These guys are all hidden as well, which is really handy. Ah, something strange is happening here. Okay. If we get a hit here, we're in trouble. Okay, because they're massed. They're all massed together. Artillery will fire over these guys, I think. We'll keep it as round shot to begin with, so if he actually sets up his guys in that arc of fire, we need to manoeuvre our cav immediately. Okay, so I think we're out of range. Pretty certain we're out of range, and he's got all of his artillery in. Yep, he's got them all in emplacement. So in fact, we can actually outmaneuver him, which is what I was hoping for, to be honest. We come in from the flank. We're going to keep 1 brigade actually with the artillery, but the rest will actually stay there. And we can actually move all of our artillery. We'll see what he does first. He may realise and just come for us. He might actually just attack us. Perhaps I should have waited before I started moving my artillery. Infantry rather. I don't think he's going to be able to hit us. I've only got 2 brigades moving up, so that's not too bad. Let's just stop here for the moment. See what he does. Let's have a look, see. So he's kind of negated his own artillery, really, by putting them in his emplacements. No, he's kind of derping about, to be honest. He's not really. So, manoeuvre. This is what we need to do. We need to manoeuvre. We don't want him to catch us on manoeuvre, so we need to. We'll keep this brigade here to protect the artillery. We'll do a cordon along this ridge. Along here. And get the cav, as the cav should do. Just move to here, I think, at the moment. Whoops. There's a slight dip in the ground here where we can hide our guys. So we're going to attack from here. I think he's got all of his artillery in emplacements, actually. I think that every single piece. There's mortars, 24 pounders. Yeah, it's just a mistake. It should not have done that. The AI should not have done that. This makes this battle a lot easier, actually. We are fast forwarding the moment. We're going to pick up on the artillery. He's not coming towards us, so we're going to do that. And we'll sit up on top of this hill. We want to be fairly well set. So as soon as sort of about here probably. We need a brigade to take up position along here. We don't want to provoke him too early on. So we can't actually get a deployment there. That's fine. Cav, I say, we really want to provoke him so that he comes towards us. Let's have a look, see what we're doing so far. Okay, so this brigade here needs to move up to here. We will try and take up position in this woodland if we can, without provoking them too much, once the artillery barrage starts. And I'm going to fast forward very shortly. I have to keep an eye on his guy. Now we can bring up the final brigade, which will be a screening force. Let's bring up the general. This sometimes focuses his attention, so you've got to be quite careful. He might suddenly start attacking us. At the moment he's pretty much static, not doing anything. The battles are on very hard. I just would like to say that to you. Oh gosh, look, this is such a fantastic target. If we can get some quick climb shots on there. Right, let's fast forward this. Let's get into position. He may move as he sees us getting into position, possibly. Of course, he's negated all of his own artillery, so he's now fighting basically without any artillery. How's that screening force going? That's fine. Okay, they're still just sitting there at the moment. A bit disappointing. Not good by Darthmod, I don't think. I think now that they're in position, I think we can possibly move this brigade over here. Let's turn it back to normal speed so I can get control of what's going on. Let's do a bit of a... do that. This brigade here will move up a bit more into the woods. He is starting to come in towards. I don't want to give the woods up to them if I can avoid it, so we need to run now. Everyone needs to run. We've been walking nice and slowly so far. We need to run. He's now doing something. He's kind of positioning up to face us, I would guess. Okay, well that's fine. What I'm going to do is move 2 cav down to this wing, cover the artillery. So just levy and yeah, he's not really doing too much threatening, to be honest. Okay, the artillery will be in position fairly soon. Let's bring these 2 light horse units up to here. Let's speed things up again. As soon as the artillery is in position, we'll start shelling them. Not really doing anything that will worry us at all, to be honest. He's not coming towards us. He'll have to come towards us once we start shelling him, or we're just going to die. Okay, let's go for that. Let's take the speed off. I'm very happy with the position that... oh, sorry about that. Very happy with the position we've got ourselves into. Just need to... I just would like to take possession of those woods if I could. Maybe we can once we start hitting them. Boom, let's go for the horror that is... see, he's moved back, but we can destroy a lot of his troops this way. We'll move our infantry forward and then attack again. Here it comes. We've got everyone firing. No, we haven't for some reason. Some of those are round shot. Okay, so it's all quick line now. Right. So we now have the better position. He started off having the better position, but now we have it. Move this brigade forward down the hill. Down here, we don't want to encourage any losses of men if we can avoid it. I want to take up position in the woods, give us cover. We've got some units over here, as you can see. They're only levy units, so we're going to move our cap to here. And these guys here, this brigade will move up to here. Are we still firing round shot? Should be firing. Right, it says all of them are firing this, but I'm not convinced they are, to be honest. He's going to have to start coming towards us. Damdari horsemen. Okay, so let's hit the guys that are coming towards us. Not really in position in the woods yet, are we? We need to get into there as quickly as possible. There's a slight dip here, actually. Can you see that? That's what we're going to do. Not sure we're in quite a good position there to attack them. Do we countercharge the Zamdari? See, these are hidden, so, well, they were. Countercharge. Going to square. Going to square. And countercharge. They each got a volley off before anything happened. Let's hit the general. The most important unit. We need to destroy that as quickly as possible. Okay, let's just move these up slightly. More units moving around onto our flank. We've probably extended too far this way. Oh gosh, we've been hit. We've been hit. Okay, so he moved in on both flanks. Okay, good for him. Let's hit the Zamdari horsemen. We're going into square here at some stage. Okay. I'm going to push forward slightly. Run. Okay, where is his horseman? Oh no, 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 come on, come on. That's just stupid. I'm firing over here. It's like... Let's fire amongst those lump of men. Where's his general gone? We actually hit our own... I'm saying oh no, no, because we hit our own guys, basically. We need to move back. These guys need to come out of square. Need to form up again. We're going to go back up the hill. Draw them onto us. Artillery can cover our tactical retreat. Let's hit these guys. Let's get the artillery to cover us, as we said. What are these guys doing? Let's move back. Come out of square. That's me. That's me. Bad micro. Let's go over here. There's his bodyguard, actually. He's gone right the way over there. Let's form up over here. Let's run. Okay, I think we've sent them back pretty well. Could probably use the cab on here. I would do, but I'm quite worried that we're going to hit our own guys. Okay, in the woods. They're coming through the woods now. Let's hit them. These guys need to run. Get in position. They're moving, so they're not going to fire on us, but we need to get stable and ready to attack them. Okay, come on guys. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, now they're in trouble, these guys. They're going to get some volleys from these guys. Let's go there, actually. Yeah, they're starting to break. Okay, they're standing fighting us, so that can't be allowed. Let's hit them. They're probably aiming for, no, they're probably aiming for here, actually, not my cav. Could go for an attack. 171. Not yet, maybe. Only levy. Where's the artillery firing? It should be firing here. There we go. Right. Okay. These guys are they're levy. We're going to charge into them. Confident, very tired. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, is that unit over there gone? They're gone. Let's retarget the artillery over here now. I'm going to get caught here. So it's only for these guys. We stagger the charges, it has double the effect, of course. Now second charge. Artillery on here. Okay, they're still standing, which is a bit annoying. He's got more guys coming out. I think we need to do something over this side. Let's just chase these down, kill them off. This is, of course, just a siege battle, so we don't have to actually kill everyone. We just need to get them shattered. Come on, these guys are firing at us and causing stats. Take one unit out. Let's take one unit back. Oh, there we go. Let's get the guys here dead. Bring these guys up. Let's bring them here. Where's his general gone? His general's derping about. Who's firing on us? These guys. Just don't understand that at all. There's like a few musketeers left. Let's hit the elephants. Let's concentrate on the elephants from now on. The rest can be done by infantry. Charge in before they can attack us. 59. Oh, come on, artillery. Not there. Over here. Aim over here, please. Elephants, elephants, elephants. I want to see them swing their arc round. They're actually firing in the wrong direction at the moment. It's a bit annoying. Fire here, come on. Look at these guys. Fire, fire, fire. Come on. Oh, there we go, something's happening. I'm worried that we're going to hit our own troops, to be honest, like here, for instance. Which is like crazy. We've probably lost more troops from our own artillery there than they've killed. 23 guys we lost. It's just annoying because it's like you click on it 5 or 6 times, it just doesn't obey you. It's really annoying. Right, these guys, come down the hill. These guys are causing me anguish. This guy from the brigade is going to be a flanking brigade. Sorry, flanking regiment for the brigade. These guys are going to come down. Oh, that's weird. Let's go here. Let's run so we can get an attack on them. Okay, so they are actually hitting these guys now, which is good. We're aiming for here. Hopefully we'll see them swing about in a moment. Don't really want any more stupidity. 16 guys left. 41. We'll just leave these guys getting experience. So they have one unit here which is going to be attacked by like loads of units, basically. Combined volley fire, let's deal with those. Okay, we've got cav here, but we don't need to use it, I don't think. Just gonna, let's fast forward this because it's just really a formality now. Just need to keep the artillery going. 45. Why are we not hitting these guys? Why can we not hit them? We're not losing any guys now. Taking more losses than I hoped, to be honest. Are we hitting them? We should be destroying them, to be honest. It's not really having much effect. Let's get behind the hill. We'll be using the cav to come in on the artillery just to get it to rout at the end. Oh, there we go. They're starting to fall over now. 23, where's he going? You chasing after Cav? Go on, you chase after my Cav. See if you can catch it. If he comes after the Cav, we'll just move the Cav around and kite him around whilst the artillery finishes them off. Whoa, where's he going? He's not going to run into fences, is he? Let's have a look. We're just going to put him here, park him here. Why is the artillery doing so badly against these guys? They should have quite a lot of experience by now. They don't have any. Come on, hit these guys. Speed it up. I want to finish this sometime today. We need to move because he's now going to be firing at us. They have weapons they can fire at us. Driven us off, but at quite a cost. 13 guys left. As soon as he goes, we'll shove the cavalry in here. We'll just hit this last regiment with some artillery. It looks as if the artillery is actually splitting its fire anyway, to be honest, without us doing anything. And we're done. So in the battle, because it was a... Right, okay, good stuff. That's good, we've got 2 battles in. 2 more territories won, or rather a river battle and a territory won. Calcutta is now ours. We lost 220, lost 5,000. Good stuff, it's good odds. We actually killed about 50 of our own guys, 47 of our own guys. For me, that's quite good. That's quite an achievement, to be honest. I normally kill a lot more than that, as a lot of you who watch the games will know. I'm not that adept at stopping the friendly fire, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to push this guy forwards. Or are we? I think we need maybe to move some more cav in, do we? Do we or don't we? It gives you such tactical flexibility when you've got cav, so I'm going to move these guys up, these 4 here, and we'll put 4 units in. Put these guys in here, and then we'll just throw these guys forwards. We'll go down the Indus Valley towards Hindustan. It's going to take quite a while to get there, 2 turns, 3 turns. What's this doing? Let's do that. There we go. That's fine. Okay, thanks for your time watching. More progress made. We're rapidly heading towards the end of the Mughal Empire. We won't be able to take everything, as we've explained, because of some weird things over here. We can't finish them off completely. They're going to be able to do a counter strike, but it's going to be very limited. They'll have Akbarabad, probably Lahore, Srinagar, and that should be it. I don't think they're going to win anything else. I think that we should take everything else. This will be quite a difficult battle. We've got some very big battles coming up. This will be quite a difficult one as well. Let me get in, and you can see why. There's quite a lot of troops here, and quite a lot of troops here. And there's also a fortress here, if you look. See the turrets? So this is not going to be easy, fighting these ones. But once those 2 battles are over, we may be able to move some troops over to assist with this battle here. If you look at the movement, they've still got plenty of movement left. Some of these armies, some of the troops. Yeah, we may be able to move them over to do reinforcing work if it looks as if this is going to be quite a difficult battle. He's got a lot of troops here that can reinforce, so it could be quite difficult. But I think at the end of the day he's only going to have Nagpur, Akbarabad, Lahore and Srinagar left. And I think that's it from what I remember. Or is there one more territory? Oh, there is one more territory here, isn't there? But we're rapidly moving towards that. Got a very good army, 2 turns to arrive. Are we sending more troops over? Maybe we're not. Maybe I'm thinking of my other campaign. The Prussian campaign and the Dutch campaign are so similar, it's uncanny, to be honest. You would think it was planned that way. Like, and trust me, it was not. It was just pure luck the way the game has gone. Okay, thanks for your time watching. We'll be speaking to you very soon. I don't think, looking at the naval, I don't think they're going to... They may come out during their turn. I'm not prepared to flush them out. There's just no need. There's no need to fight naval battles. If they come out and fight us, they'll die. They could be quite interesting because they've got first-rate ships, but I'm sure that we can deal with them. Okay, so thanks for your time watching. We'll be speaking to you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.